Nobody gonna employ or pay these niggas. Yes, I come from the streets, but still man's trying to make them Jay-Z figures. And like Lukey said, trust me, failure's not an option. Straight out of London, Tottenham. I get love from Houston to Compton. From Vancouver to Boston. Give me the mic.
What's up? Welcome to the Faux Brits show. We're back at you again with a W this time. We actually got a W. My name is Eames. I'm here today with, what's your name?
My name's Snacks.
What's your name?
We did it. We're doing this again, bro.
Tell them what your name is.
I just said my name.
Alright.
My name is Snacks. Snacks. I like food, so they call me Snacks.
We won today. So it's lit. It's lit. We have our drinks too because we won today. So what's up?
That's not why we have drinks, but okay.
You were pumped. You were very pumped.
I was gassed. I was definitely amped.
I'm not really that pumped. I'm happy we won. A W is a W, but like I'm not really like.
I was definitely gassed.
A lot of things happened. That starting lineup, people were freaking out, bro.
I was freaking out too.
Like I was freaking out too. Like everything was like.
I was having none of it.
It was the end of the world. What the hell was that lineup?
I thought, you know, what's funny. I was just thinking, has he been talking to LVG? Like, were they talking like?
That was
Darmian at left back, like.
That
Rooney out left. Rooney out left was what just killed it. Well, not really killed it for me. That's when I was like, all right, like now we're.
No, that lineup didn't make a lot of sense. There was a lot of like weirdness.
It worked though.
It worked. I mean,
I thought we played really well.
It looked mad slow on paper. Like I saw that and I was like 60 pace or something, like max. You know what I mean? Like you noticed that too, right? Like
yeah, I definitely.
You know what? I was low key glad Phil Jones played. I really wanted someone new to play in the back four.
Yeah, we needed someone new.
Like we mixed it up. You know what I mean?
He was not bad.
He was not bad, and Phil Jones is leading to this next segue thing. Did you hear the comments that Mourinho said before the match?
I didn't know.
He was like, oh, the players that are playing today are the ones that said they could play today or wanted to play today. And like I didn't really make much of it at the beginning. But then
after the game,
he went in on like players. He didn't name anyone, but he was
just like... you could guess who.
You can get, like, you know, one of them is Mkhitaryan.
I mean, has to be.
Has to be. I think Luke Shaw was another one, too.
Chris Smalling was one.
I think Luke Shaw and Chris Smalling were the other two.
I think Daley Bloom was definitely one.
No, because he was on the bench. He talked about people that just didn't make the squad at all.
Oh, okay.
And he basically just said, like, yo, like, you have to understand that sometimes you're going to have injuries.
And you're going to have to play.
Like, and I like how he said, it doesn't matter the sport. He literally went out of his way to say, he's like, I know a tennis player that says he doesn't remember the last time he played when he was fully fit. And, like, that's true. Like, sometimes you have to play through it. And, like, Phil Jones, I think Phil Jones actually does get injured. I think he's actually made out of glass. But, like, you know what I mean? But sure. He's definitely someone that... When was the last time he played? Like, January or something?
Lord knows.
So, like, it was
so
nice.
long ago.
Yeah. So, it was nice to see him back.
He played good.
He was good, yeah.
Really, really good.
I liked it. I liked what I saw. He's usually a buffoon.
He's a Ben.
Literally a bozo. There's no other, like, he's literally, that's what he is, bro. Bozo. He's literally a bozo. Like, he's like, that man's a mess, B.
He played well today.
But no, he played well, and I thought Rojo played well with him too, like as a compliment. Like,
he was like a cover. He was playing a lot deeper in the back.
A lot, yeah. You could see that one of them was. I think it's because he's more pacey, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, Marcos Rojo's good.
But
he's
a
center back. He is a center back.
He is a center back, and I liked that combination. That was like, honestly, out of the starting lineup, that was the least thing that rattled me the most, was the center backs, which is weird because you'd think that would be...
With Phil Jones coming in.
Yeah, but that was the least thing that rattled me. What rattled me the most was there was no wingers. Like, not a single one.
Yeah.
And, like, Mata and Rooney and Zlatan up top, and I was just like, sick. This is going to be fun to watch. But you know what? Like, we did well.
We did very well.
Granted, I want a disclaimer. Swansea are literally the worst team in the league, as in record-wise. They have the worst record. The only reason they're not bottom of the table is because Sunderland have conceded like one less goal. But they're tied with Sunderland, like on points and on everything. So that is the worst team in the league, for good reason. They're garbage. Which is why, like, I'm like...
they're a joke.
I don't really
Their
care.
two best players, they sold their best player, and then they loaned out... Gomes was their like top striker last year, and they loaned him to Marseille, and then they sold Ayew to West Ham.
Ashley Williams
to
their
Everton,
captain and their like leader and whatnot.
Yeah, but they were like they've been our bogey team. Like that's
in the past for sure.
Like the past four league games specifically.
For
Like
sure in the past. Yeah.
The first game under the LVG era, we lose. The next year, the opener, we lose.
Did we lose them in some cup too or something?
I don't remember. Then when we played them, we lost to them in the first year that we had LVG. We lost them twice.
Yeah.
Then last year we beat them once off of like that Wayne Rooney back heel.
Yeah.
Like, that was ridiculous. Like I didn't even count that. I was just like, that'll never happen again.
Mm-hmm.
And then we lost to them in the opener of last season. So for me, like don't get me like that. Yeah, that's the way I like when I look at it. That's how like why I'm gassed. That's why I'm so happy. I'm like, all right, like you know me, like I like look at these like stupid little things. So it's like, all right, Swansea, we haven't beaten them since. We haven't like comfortably beat them in like God knows how long. So for us to like body them, like it's like, but like, regardless, like I thought Sigurdsson was gonna like when I saw the lineup, I was like Sigurdsson's gonna eat us.
I knew we'd win. Like that was the one where I was like, okay, like surely like this one will win, Swansea, just because. Why
wouldn't we beat Burnley?
Burnley have actually shown signs. Like they beat Liverpool, who are top of the league right now. And they have, like, those players that are, like, pacey. Swansea, granted, have their Sigurdsson. But then, like...
Jefferson Montero's good.
He didn't start. And, like, I don't know. Swansea are toilet, in my opinion. Like, Sunderland are better than Swansea. And that's not saying anything at all. But nice to see Zlatan get his goals. Finally. Get his goals.
Zlatan.
Pogba's goal was nice, too.
Yeah, I was working
Pogba's
that entire
goal was
game.
nice.
And, like... I work at like a convenience store, so like dealing with people in the lottery. So like, I was luckily like about like a customer was walking in, and then I saw Pogba score that goal, and I literally jumped up in the air. I was like, "Hey!"
Yeah.
And I was so hyped because like, it was literally made out of like nothing. It was literally made straight up out of like Wayne Rooney messes up.
The ball was like bouncing.
Yeah,
around.
no, Wayne Rooney messed up on a pass. Then Zlatan loses the header to I don't even know who. And then it just falls to him, and he just volleys it.
And that's like that's what I want to see, bro. Just like take shots. They're Pogba. Like I don't care. Do it. Like you, because I know he's capable of it, right? Like he's done it so many times in the past.
And that was and that's such a good way to like opening 15 minutes. We needed
celebration. He was about it. He was the badge and like he was going off on the celebration.
He rates us.
Shouts to him. Shouts to you, Pogba.
Rates Man United.
Very happy with that goal. I thought Zlatan's second goal. I like that one a lot because it was Rooney, Zlatan. Like there was a little bit of give and go action. That was a great goal in my opinion. That was a good one. But his first one looked like the exact same thing as Southampton.
Bournemouth, I think.
Was it Bournemouth? Bournemouth or Southampton? Like the first.
No, because Southampton. Yeah,
that
Bournemouth.
shot.
Bournemouth. Yeah.
Okay, Bournemouth. Yeah, you're right. And yeah, no, like good for you. Like just shoot more players. Like what the hell? Wayne Rooney took a shot against Fenerbahce. Goal. Pogba shoots. Goal. Just shoot. Like,
yeah, Zlatan shot. Like when I saw that,
I don't get why more players.
I was just
like,
all right. Like well, I don't know why he's like trying to force it with the shot.
Yeah. But like.
I think there was a little bit of luck there because the keeper could have he could have made a save. I think the second goal is like that's like there's nothing the keeper can do. That's just But I think the first goal had a little bit of luck
for sure.
But I'm still gassed. Like
Lee Grant, what was that Stoke keeper? Lee Grant.
Isn't it Lucas Fabianski?
No, Stoke's goalkeeper Lee Grant
or something Grant, yeah.
Or Tom Heaton would have saved the life out of that for sure. Because those guys are the greatest goalkeepers to ever play this game ever to wear gloves. Speaking of goalkeepers, I really want to mention this. In like the 6-7 years, whatever, that we've had David De Gea, he was never the goalkeeper that like came out, right? Like he's never done that. That's never been his game. This season he's come out like 3 times or something, and it's always a disaster, like just begging to happen. What the hell was that, bro? With Ashley Young saved them, like when he comes out. Stop coming out. Who's our goalkeeping coach? That bald guy that looks like he works for Escobar?
I think so. I don't know.
No, don't. If you're watching, bald guy, stop. Enough. Like, he doesn't come out. That's not his game.
The first time it happened was against Watford, and Igalo missed. The second time was against Chelsea, and Pedro scored.
He didn't miss, yeah.
And the third one was today. And
stop coming out. Just play your game, bro.
And when David, I feel like when David concedes a goal for the most part, it's just like, it's all downhill from there. Like, you know what I mean? Like today was obviously different because we were up 3-0, but like when it's a 0-0 draw and like David concedes, I think his confidence just like, pew! And like that's never good when your keeper isn't confident. You know what I mean?
And he's not a goalkeeper, in my opinion, that you really need to coach and stuff. Like, just he's proved it, right? He's proved that he's like literally the best shot stopper in the world. So like, don't make him do more things that's not his game. Like, if it's not your game to come out, it's not your game to come out. It's not a big deal. It's not a big. Is it a big deal?
I don't think so.
It's not a big deal. We good. We're chilling. Mata was good, I thought.
Mata was really good. I thought Mata's just been good like all season.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Like he's just like he's reliable. He's a very reliable, like talented player.
Man of the match for you.
Oh boy.
This is easy, bro.
You gonna say Pogba?
No.
I don't know.
Michael Carrick.
Man of the match?
Yeah, bro. He was.
He was good. I mean, he's good.
He was the reason like Pogba was good because Pogba had free. Bro, did you guys have freedom Pogba had today?
Okay, I'm not saying Pogba had the goal, like that crazy goal, and then Pogba doesn't lose the ball. He just doesn't.
Yeah.
There was that part at the end, like him. It's like right at the end,
bottom corner.
Right,
Schneiderlin and
no. Like it was right after that, and it was him and Zlatan in a fast break, and he got the ball.
Oh,
and then he didn't pass it to Zlatan, and then just like refused. It was right before Fusumensa came in for him. And he just didn't lose the ball. And he just basically dribbled into their box.
He's a body.
No, but for me, I think like circumstances, like I would say either Pogba or Zlatan. Like you can take your pick. Like from it, it's a tie for me. I think Carrick was obviously
comfortably Carrick for me. Bro.
It was like Carrick obviously.
Carrick's a legend.
Yeah, but
Proper Man United legend. That guy. I love Michael Carrick.
Yeah, he's really good.
I really
Have
like
you noticed he kind of looks like Christian Fuchs? Or Christian Fuchs kind of looks like Michael Carrick?
No, I've never noticed that.
It's kind of funny if you think about it. They kind of look exactly alike.
Do they?
Yeah.
Alright. But he's a legend.
No, Michael Carrick's really good. He's really good at the game of football.
And I'm glad he's like back in the fray now.
Fellaini was not bad either.
Fellaini was good. I mean, he was playing more advanced, which I liked.
Yeah, no, I think...
He was getting on headers and stuff way more.
So obviously we had like a thing, but I'm not gonna say it. But like I don't hate Fellaini. I've never hated Fellaini. I didn't really like him when we first signed him because it was David Moyes. We were all depressed during that time. Mm-hmm. But like he was not bad.
He was good.
He was not. No. He's not a bad player. Like in general, like some people come up like he doesn't deserve to be in.
Chill.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like no, Fellaini's
take a walk.
Fellaini's good. I like him, but like I thought when he was benched, like when we benched him for like the past couple weeks, it's like he deserved to be benched. He wasn't like
okay.
And like today it was like, dude, I don't know what it is with this midfield because when it's Herrera, Fellaini, and Pogba, like it just doesn't work. But like you switch out Herrera and Carrick,
yeah,
it's like it's weird.
Well, I think it's because Carrick literally works with anyone, so like it doesn't matter who you put with him. Like they'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Carrick was really good today.
For sure.
Wayne Rooney was not bad. Did
you see the first 30 seconds where he got the ball out wide and then he gives it literally it was the first 30 seconds. He passes it back to Phil Jones, but Sigurdsson or something intercepts it, and I'm just like, we're 30 seconds in, bro. Come on.
We consider a 30-second goal.
We're
not above that, so
we're not. Yeah, but no, he was good. He had a good game.
But no, I thought, I don't think he should be playing on the left, but there was that beginning, sure. It was the very first shot we had, and it wasn't on target. He got the ball, and he just beat his defender, took a shot. It was like a curling shot. It was just wide of the right hand post. I was just like, wow, Wayne Rooney's playing good. He somehow made something out of nothing on the second goal. Connected with Zlatan well on the third goal. You know, he had an overall good game. He was
good, yeah.
He was good for what we're expecting.
For sure.
Yeah,
sure.
And I think, I'm definitely happy to see that, bro. It's awful. I just want to see. I was just thinking about it the entire game. I was like, what if Martial was on instead of Rooney? Just imagine that.
Well, I was thinking of the entire game. I was like, I don't care if we just won 3-1. At the end of the game, I was like, I don't care if we won 3-1. I still never want to see that lineup ever again. I just that was a fluke in my opinion. You're not gonna beat Arsenal coming up. We're not gonna beat Arsenal with that lineup. That'll be bad.
I thought Darmian played well too.
Darmian played well too.
Darmian has been playing very well since he's gotten his chance back. I thought Ashley Young was decent.
Yeah.
It was weird because we started off in a 4-4-2 and then we switched to a back three and then we just kept interchanging. It was weird because there was some points where it was Carrick, Phil Jones, and Rojo, and then you saw Darmian way advanced, and then you saw like Rooney in the middle, and you saw Ashley in advance, and then like later on in the game you saw them shift back to like back four, and then it was weird.
What was consistent was Carrick was like sitting between the center backs, like above them a little bit,
and then like behind the midfield,
and and like spraying the play, which was I love that.
Proper
love that. And Pogba was like on the left, like there were times where he was almost a winger. He wasn't really, but like
he was on the left a lot.
But yeah. But like there were times where he was like dribbling past people, and no, I loved it. I'm nothing against the formation. I think that's the formation we need to play.
4-4-2.
Where like when we have the ball, it's 4-4-2, but when we don't have it,
it's back three.
It's like a 4-3-3 more or less, like give or take. But that's definitely the formation because Pogba got his freedom, right? Mata like isn't a 10, but that's like his next best thing, right? Where he has like the whole
false winger,
the false, yeah, you know what I mean.
When he has like a side out to himself.
That's what I'm saying. That's his next best thing. Like that's fact, right? And like we're safe. Like we're not going to concede as many goals. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's moving forward. That has to be the formation.
Definitely need some lineup changes though. I think
players. You mean?
Yeah,
sure, for sure. No, and like, I mean, we can talk about. We're gonna have a big Arsenal pregame thing going. We know
it's the international break. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. But you know what? We're gonna call up some Arsenal fans. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna call up some Arsenal fans.
It's gonna be banter.
It's gonna be heat. It's gonna be heat. Can I say that?
If you want to say it.
It's gonna be nice. So keep it
100.
We're gonna call them up, and we'll pregame that too. But I'm just gonna ask you a question. Give me 3 players from this game in this lineup that you think like did something that will translate well to the Arsenal game. You can't use Carrick because it's just we've talked about him way too much and that's too obvious.
We can't use Latan because he's not playing.
Because he's not playing.
I'll say Darmian. I thought Darmian was like
as a left back.
Darmian. I would say Darmian is left back because I felt like he was dangerous in attack. Like I thought in the second half.
There were times where he was winger. Yeah.
No, and he was getting bodied by Barrow in the second half. But like in terms of proper attacking, like. Yeah. He was like wiggling with the ball on his feet, like he was like cutting in, like playing great balls in, like it was fun to watch.
Okay, that's
I thought he did well.
I agree with that one. Give me 2 more.
That like now when you ask that question, you mean like weren't a starting spot?
I mean like something like today, Darmian playing left back. That happened, right? That happened well, and that's something that will definitely translate. Like I think he'll definitely start at left back against Arsenal.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll give you one. Like Phil Jones, I think will definitely played well enough, and is definitely someone who will start against Arsenal next.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
Not next week, but after the next game.
I didn't even see Swansea's goal. I wasn't even like.
It was.
I was taking care of a customer at the time, so I wasn't even.
I think it was low key Phil Jones' fault. It was either Phil Jones or Pogba's man, off of a free kick.
Yeah.
But I think Phil Jones is one that will also translate against Arsenal.
Okay.
That'll happen again.
Okay.
Give me one more.
Rojo was good.
Rojo was good, but that's
Yeah, that's kind of an obvious. That's the thing. It's like I'm not trying to state the obvious.
Here's 2 things. Do you think Ashley Young will start at right back? And then second question, do you think Wayne Rooney will start, not as a striker, but will start in like a midfield position against Arsenal? You can answer whichever one you want first.
I'll answer. I think Ashley Young will start at right back. Okay. I think just the back line in general played well enough today. I mean, we had the like 1 goal, but like, we were already 3-0 up.
And it was a free kick one.
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think I don't want Wayne Rooney to start against Arsenal.
Me neither.
I think we have better options, but I think he played. I think like I said, I thought he played from what I was expecting. I thought he played very well on the left.
Yeah.
I don't think he should be playing striker.
For sure.
Absolutely not. Because Rashford needs to play striker next
100%.
game. Because this is like, we've been saying like Zlatan shouldn't play. Zlatan can't play. He's ineligible to
Legally
play.
Cannot play.
You have to put Rashford up top.
For sure.
But I guarantee you Rooney will start up top. I genuinely think it. Just because he started him against Fenerbahce and he started Rashford, but he still started Rooney up top. I guarantee you.
I can see it for sure. Like, that wouldn't surprise me one bit, but I don't think he will. I don't know. Like, I don't think he will. Because.
I think, yeah, no.
I mean, do you want to. Do you want to talk Arsenal starting lineups?
Yeah, well,
we're gonna do this like 3 times, so like it'll definitely change again. But like at least 2 more times.
Maybe we'll be on Twitter talking about it. You can always
for sure.
You can always hit us up. You know, comment. You know, but all right. You want to go lineup first, or do you want me to go?
I think I'll go. I think David obviously. Luke Shaw might have low-key some beef with Mourinho. That's bad, but I'm gonna start with the same. No. I'm gonna start Darmian at right back. Darmian at right back, and Daley Blinn's gonna start at left back. In my opinion, I think that's what's gonna happen.
D-block.
Carrick, Herrera, Pogba is my midfield. 3. So like same midfield, same formation, but like Herrera in for Fellaini. I still rate you, Fellaini. You're still my man's, but I think this game is for Herrera for sure. I think Mata will start on the right, Rashford up top, and I think Rooney will play on the left. I think that's what he'll go with.
I think that's not. Yeah, it pains me to say this, but I think Anthony Martial just has beef with Man United in general, like just with everyone.
I don't know,
bro. Like, I read an article that he was like his agent said that he was pissed that he changed his jersey number. Like that is childish.
Don't believe that, mate.
That's childish.
I don't believe it. It's not true. It's literally not true for one.
And like he's not playing. Like
he might be rattled that he's not playing, but he was on the bench today, so that's like in my opinion
he's an in and out starter.
No, I know, but the fact that there's some inner beef going on between the players and Mourinho, and Martial still made the bench, and like his name wasn't called out or anything, that's a positive, in my opinion. Because it could be worse. He could have called him out. He could have literally.
He was not bad against Fenerbahce.
He was like one of the better players.
He was probably our best player that day.
For sure. And you know what? He might start Martial up top, like as the 9.
I really hope so. Like I like you like Rashford over Martial. Like I like Martial over Rashford.
And don't that's not saying much. Like I still
it's like this. It's literally like this.
Ride or die for
It's
Martial.
literally like this. It's this much of a difference.
It's like this much of a difference. Can you see it?
Nah,
exactly.
I low-key can. Okay, but so.
Who would you change in my lineup?
So I'll go. I'm gonna keep the same back line. I think.
You don't start Blind. Really?
Blind's been god awful for me. Like for Blind.
Even at left back.
Even for at Blind standards, he's been bad. I thought Darmian played well on the left. I thought Young played well enough on the right. But the international break's obviously gonna make some changes. But like as of right now, because we're gonna do this again, I think Darmian on the left, Phil Jones and Rojo in the middle, and then Ashley Young up. Right, unless Valencia comes back in the next 2 weeks, Valencia will probably start then, but I don't think so.
He might, right? No.
I mean, he's squatting, so like
he broke his wrist. I don't think he broke his entire arm.
He fractured, whatever that means. Okay, I have the same midfield, same thing. Fellaini, no beef.
No beef, bro.
Still rate you. I just think Herrera's
lyrics calm.
Herrera's just a better technical player for me. I think Rashford up top, Martial on the wing, and then Mata on the right.
Yeah. Rashford up top, Martial.
So let me ask you.
You gonna start Rooney?
I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, I hope your lineup is the one that's chosen. Like, I don't want Rooney.
Like the international break is definitely gonna play a factor.
Is he called up to England?
He just did. Yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
okay.
He's the captain, bro. He has to be called up.
Yeah.
For a bench
no,
spot.
but like.
And like Rashford's gonna play too, so like.
You know, Germany didn't call up Ozil purely to rest him.
Probably Wenger probably like.
I mean, obviously there's a talk between.
He probably called them and was just like, I don't want him to.
Yeah, but like. That's sick for them, right? Like sick. Like
Ozil's been
gets
on fire,
and he gets a week's rest to body us.
He's been lit. Like we were used to rash him for like doing so good and then like just falling off.
I mean, today was not really that good.
But no one on Arsenal was really world beating today. I thought Tottenham played better. I thought Tottenham should have won.
Shout out to Leon Knight's tweet. Can we shout out a specific tweet?
Yeah.
It was mad funny. He broke his phone because.
Oh yeah.
I saw that cross that. Chamberlain cross, and I was like, that's hilarious.
So this is what Leon Knight did to his phone, fellas?
That's hilarious.
That's literally what he did to his phone. Yeah. And he tweeted, and you owe me a new phone because after that cross, when we was on attack, the cross you hit into Rosie, I lost my head. Alex _Ox Chambo.
It was like a breakaway.
#AFC.
They were literally breaking away, and it was like the most Rooney thing I've ever seen in my life. They're breaking away, he picks up the ball, and he's like about to play a through ball, like to his man on the wing, but then he just crosses it out of bounds, and I was like...
Chamberlain's bad. Chamberlain is awful. I really hate him.
We're coming for you, Arsenal fan person that we're going to call probably Taysir, probably Pepsi. We'll see. It's going to be beef. It's going to be lit.
But it's pure footy beef. We're still lads. Pure footy beef. Literally lads off the...
Everyone knows this.
Yeah, like we're... Like this, fam. Like
shout-outs? Shout out to all the countries that listen to us.
There's too many of you.
There's so many countries. China, Indonesia, Malaysia, Tanzania. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting a country. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Say something quick before you distract them from the fact I forgot their country.
Shout out.
I'm not scum.
Ray, obviously. Shout outs to hopefully the 2 fans that we would want on the show, Pep and Tyseer. I mean, that's good. Hopefully it'll be lit. And just shout out
to Mourinho for being a savage and just playing like a joke.
We literally said he like last episode
close to trashing on him.
Last episode we said he just needs to like get into someone. Or it was maybe the episode before that.
And he did get in. Yeah, and he did. He got in.
And so shout out to him.
So
shout out to Zlatan. Just give him his credit, please. Yeah, exactly. You're not bad.
It was Swansea, bro.
Just say he was not bad.
I mean, shout out to you, Zlatan, for getting 2 goals for sure. But
Big
like,
ups.
chill.
Big ups, fam.
Chill. Okay. No, shout out to you for getting 2 goals for sure. Like finally finishing your dinner. Definitely like keep it up. I mean, it sucks you can't play against Arsenal, but I don't know if I would.
I wouldn't even want him to play against Arsenal.
Yeah, low key. Cause like,
I want pace. I want pace on that.
Same. Anyway.
But it was fun.
Thank you for watching. These niggas. Yes, I come to the streets, but still man's trying to make them Jay-Z figures. And like Lukey said, trust me, failure's not an option. Straight out of London, Tottenham. I get